DIY vintage cottage farmhouse decor, cozy budget rustic styling, and easy home makeover ideas. Introduction brings an inviting charm to any space by blending nostalgic elements with practical design choices. This style is all about creating a warm, lived-in atmosphere that feels both timeless and effortlessly chic, using a mix of rustic, vintage, and cottage-inspired pieces to transform your home. Rustic wood accents. Define the foundation of vintage cottage farmhouse decor by incorporating distressed and reclaimed wood in furniture and architectural details. Think rough-hewn coffee tables, exposed ceiling beams, or weathered barn doors that add texture and character. These wooden elements are typically arranged to highlight natural imperfections, which imbue the room with authenticity, warmth, and a grounded, earthy vibe.
Hey everyone! If you're enjoying this vibe, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who could use a little escape. And subscribe to Retreat Rustic so you never miss out on our next cozy adventure.
Soft, muted color palettes are essential in achieving the serene feel of farmhouse decor. Creamy whites, faded blues, sage greens, and dusty grays create a backdrop that complements rustic materials without overpowering them. These hues often coat walls, cabinetry, and textiles, helping to reflect natural light and maintain an open, airy atmosphere. It's a subtle yet effective way to evoke a relaxed cottage feel while keeping the design fresh and inviting. Cozy textured fabrics bring softness into rustic spaces and add layers of visual interest and comfort. Linens, burlap, and cotton are often chosen for curtains, cushions, and upholstery with simple patterns like checks or florals. These textiles are usually used in muted tones to maintain harmony with the color palette, while their tactile nature invites a sense of warmth and care, perfect for farmhouse coziness. Vintage farmhouse furniture. Pieces anchor the design with their sturdy, practical forms and charming details. Chunky wooden dining tables, spindleback chairs, and distressed painted dressers often become signature elements. Furniture placement usually emphasizes comfort and function, such as grouping seating around a fireplace or window to maximize conversation and natural light. These pieces balance rustic durability with nostalgic charm. Layered lighting design is key to creating a cozy farmhouse ambiance, mixing natural light with warm artificial sources. Large windows, often dressed with sheer curtains, allow daylight to bathe the room, while wrought iron or brass chandeliers, lantern-style sconces, and table lamps with linen shades add soft golden hues after dark. This blend highlights textures and materials, putting a warm glow on wood surfaces and vintage decor. Wall treatments. In vintage cottage, farmhouse style often feature shiplap or beadboard paneling painted in whites or soft tones. These panels provide subtle texture and a rustic pattern that enriches walls without overwhelming the space. For an added vintage touch, distressed wallpaper with botanical prints or simple stripes can create a charming backdrop in dining areas or bedrooms, enhancing the nostalgic vibe. Natural flooring materials, such as wide plank hardwoods, stone tiles, or terracotta, add authenticity to farmhouse interiors. Light-toned, matte finishes on wood floors complement the soft color palette and reflect natural light, ensuring the space remains bright. Layering with woven jute rugs or braided runners introduces more texture and warmth underfoot, tying together the organic feel of the room. Decorative accents like clocks, enamel pictures, galvanized metal containers, and hand-knit throws punctuate the farmhouse decor with personality. These accessories often feature age patinas or simple, functional designs that underscore the vintage, utilitarian roots of the style. Strategic placement on shelves, mantels, or tables invites an intimate connection and invites the eye to wander through the space. Glass elements, including mason jar vases or antique window panes repurposed as picture frames, introduce subtle reflections and lightness amidst heavier wood and metal textures. Clustered glass bottles on kitchen shelves or simple pendant lights with clear glass shades enhance the rustic elegance by adding subtle shine without detracting from the overall vintage aesthetic. Brass fixtures and hardware provide understated touches of warmth and sophistication within farmhouse interiors. Matte or brushed brass door handles, light fixtures, and cabinet knobs complement the otherwise muted and natural materials, introducing a soft metallic contrast. These small yet impactful details elevate the decor, enriching the layered textures typical of vintage farmhouse rooms. Indoor plants and greenery breathe life and a fresh, natural connection into the cottage farmhouse blend. Potted herbs on kitchen windowsills or leafy ferns in woven baskets enliven the muted color scheme and bring the outdoors inside. They soften the rustic edges and contribute to a peaceful, nature-inspired atmosphere that's fundamental to the cottage farmhouse style. Vintage textile patterns, such as florals, checks, and ticking stripes, breathe charm and nostalgia into soft furnishings. These patterns appear on throw pillows, curtains, and upholstery, often featured in faded or muted colors to maintain the vintage look. Layering textiles with different patterns adds depth and interest without disrupting the overall harmony of the color palette. Farmhouse kitchen styling creates a focal point using open shelving, apron front sinks, and rustic cabinetry. Painted wood or butcher block countertops couple function with vintage charm, while enamelware and antique china on display emphasize the lived-in, welcoming character of the space. Placement of practical items in view enhances the rustic, no-fuss vibe. Rustic bathroom details include clawfoot tubs, pedestal sinks, and traditional hexagonal tile floors. These classic elements, combined with soft color subway tiles and vintage-inspired fixtures, make the bathroom feel like a peaceful retreat. Accessories like wicker baskets, wooden mirrors, and linen towels imbue warmth and coherence with the broader farmhouse theme. Living room layouts often center around a large, comfortable sofa layered with textured throws and cushions. Arranged near a stone or brick fireplace, seating areas might include antique armchairs and a reclaimed wood coffee table. Rustic wall art and wrought iron candle sconces complete the inviting scene that embodies farmhouse warmth and casual elegance. entryway design. In vintage cottage, farmhouse style typically features wooden benches with storage, coat hooks, and weathered finishes, and woven baskets to keep clutter tidy. Soft, natural lighting and a neutral color scheme greet guests with calm and simplicity. Small vintage finds, such as an old wooden crate or mirror framed in driftwood, enhance the welcoming, storied feel. Porch and outdoor decor continues the farmhouse theme by incorporating painted rocking chairs, iron lanterns, and wooden planters filled with seasonal blooms. Layered rag rugs, cozy throw blankets, and hanging string lights create an inviting outdoor living space that feels both relaxed and thoughtfully styled, extending rustic comfort beyond the walls. Mixing old and new combines treasured vintage pieces with simple modern touches to keep the farmhouse style from feeling dated. This interplay happens through pairing antique furniture with contemporary lighting or soft fabrics with industrial metal accents. The result is an eclectic yet balanced environment that feels curated and accessible. Sustainable DIY projects encourage using repurposed materials like pallets, salvaged wood, or old doors, turning them into functional decorative elements like shelving, tables, or wall art. These projects emphasize creativity and budget consciousness while enhancing the farmhouse aesthetic with authentic, handcrafted pieces that tell a story. Conclusion. In conclusion, DIY vintage cottage farmhouse decor offers an inspiring way to make over a home with cozy, rustic charm that fits any budget. By thoughtfully combining wood tones, soft colors, vintage furniture, and layered textiles, along with carefully curated lighting and accents, you create a warm, inviting space. This style celebrates heritage, nature, and simplicity while allowing creativity to flourish, transforming houses into heartfelt homes.